just like in a bad horror flick. The subsequent execution of the inspector leading the operation against Imperio, John Croft, fueled the concerns of a returning syndicate. Croft was found shot outside the city 2 days after the final blow to the syndicate, but no clues were found connecting John Croft's murder to Imperio's thugs. Most of them were under arrest at that time, or had fled from the city. For the past 16 years, the people lived in relative safety in a rather ordinary city. Organized crime returned on a minor scale, but nowhere nearly as threatening as Imperio was. Periodically, rumors arose that Imperio was active again, usually after some capital crime remained unsolved. Fortunately, these concerns were unfounded until the day of the charity banquet in support of the AOC, the Fund Against Organized Crime.
And therefore, please welcome Mayor Peterson.
Thank you, Commissioner Reese. I am happy that so many of you decided to support the newly initiated AOC Fund. With your support and the fund, we will be able to fight organized crime more effectively than ever before. Those of you who have experienced the brutal grip of Imperio nearly 20 years ago will remember how ruthless and violent life in our city was. But things have changed.
Someone call an ambulance! Oh my God!
It's a tragedy. It seems that Police Commissioner Reese was hit while trying to protect Mayor Peterson.
"20 years after his father, John Croft, was killed in the aftermath of the Imperio crisis, Harvey Croft will be the next commissioner of our city. After the tragic happenings at the AOC dinner last week, where Commissioner Reese was killed while trying to protect Mayor Peterson from an assassination attempt..."
Mr. Croft, I am very glad to have you here. I know it must be very hard to come back to us, especially under the given circumstances. Despite the many years that have passed since, please let me introduce you to the current temporary commissioner, Ducard. He will instruct you and explain the current situation.
Nice to meet you. And let me just say that I had huge respect for your father and the work he has done for our city. We were partners back then, and he is still being missed.
Thank you, sir.
Without him, Imperio's power would not have been crushed so completely. We had more than 15 years of peace, but things changed drastically over the past months. The crime rate increased, and some citizens even decided to emigrate from the city. The AOC Fund was meant to be the first big step to regain control of the city. Now things have gotten worse. Police officers resigned from duty, and some districts haven't seen a police patrol in weeks. We need you to take over and fight the criminals in the city right now. Your work and achievements in other cities is remarkable. Your father would have been proud of you.
Again, sir, thank you for the warm welcome. We should then get started immediately.
You're right. Enough of the chit-chat. I have already wasted enough of your time, and you are expected at the police headquarters. Please report to Detective Sergeant Smith. He will get you filled in on the situation. Goodbye for now, Mr. Croft. We are counting on you.
Ah, finally. I was waiting for you to arrive. I'm sorry for the hurry, Mr. Croft. The past days have been hell on earth for me, and for the officers that are left. It's good to have you here.
No need to apologize. Commissioner Ducard filled me in on the situation.
Then let's get you up to speed. I believe the mayor already gave you a quick briefing of the situation. The crime rate exploded in the past 2 weeks. It seems like all the criminal elements waited to come at us at the same time. I never thought it could get worse, but here we are. Seriously understaffed and lacking necessary equipment. The town's finances haven't allowed for a sufficient budget for years now. Anyhow, we need to get things under control again. Today's a rather quiet day, compared to the last few days. I'm in urgent need to leave my desk. Let's get outside, and I'll show you around.
Mr. Croft, Ducard here. Smith will take a tour with you of the downtown district. Our headquarters are located between all the shops and bars, clubs and cinemas. With all the police presence, was a low crime rate here. Sure, there are occasional fights at night, mostly between these drunken subjects. Rather recently, a guy named Tony Verone caught our attention. And even though he's a small fish, he's got to be the largest in downtown. And his area of business extends into bribery, muggins, and intimidating business owners. We call him the Italian Jobber. So far, we could not hold him accountable for anything substantial. But I hear that's what you are here for. Maybe you can gather the evidence needed to convict him.
At your service. Entering vehicle. Standing by. Yes?
A drug deal has been reported. Standing by. Reporting in. Case successfully closed.
Yes? Heading back to HQ.
Crime suspect reported in the downtown district.
Yes? Entering vehicle. At your service. Moving to crime scene. This is the police. Hands up.
Case successfully closed.
Returning to station.
robbery has been reported in the downtown district. Suspects are armed and dangerous.
How may I help? Entering vehicle.
How may I help? Entering vehicle.
Standing by. Entering vehicle. Standing by. Heading to crime scene. Yes?
Suspects are on the run. Case successfully closed.
Yes? Standing by. Moving to investigate. Crime scene secured. Investigation started.
CSI work successful. Searched for eyewitnesses and interrogate them. Yes. Acknowledged.
Standing by. Heading back to HQ.
Detective work successful. Standing by. Heading back to HQ.
Yes? Heading to crime scene. Standing by. Engaging target. Yes? At your service. How may I help? How may I help? Entering vehicle. Moving. Moving to crime scene.
Crime suspect reported in the downtown district. Case solved.
At your service. Entering vehicle. On my way. How may I help? Heading to crime scene. Yes? At your service. This is the police! Hands up! Moving. Criminal in custody. Standing by.
Crime suspect reported in the downtown district.
Reporting in. At your service. Moving to investigate. How may I help? Moving to crime scene.
Yes? Suspects escaping.
Criminal in custody.
Case solved.
How may I help? Entering vehicle. Entering vehicle.
Crime suspect reported in the downtown district.
How may I help? Moving to crime scene. This is
Suspects escaping.
up.
Suspect.
Criminal
Case successfully closed.
standing by.
Crime suspect reported in the downtown district.
Heading to crime scene. Yes?
How may I help?
This is the police. Hands up. Suspect arrested. Criminal
Case successfully closed.
How may I help?
Yes?
Yes?
CSI work successful. Search for eyewitnesses and interrogate them.
How may I help? Moving to investigate.
How may I help? Copy that. Yes. Copy that. Yes. Understood.
Yes? Crime scene secured. Investigation started. Yes?
Detective work successful.
Heading to crime scene. Hands in the air, now!
A robbery has been reported in the downtown district. Suspects hands. Case solved.
Standing by. Heading to crime scene.
How may I help?
Hands up!
On my way.
Suspect handcuffed.
Case successfully closed. Copy that. Moving out.
Yes? Copy that. Moving out. Moving.
At your service. Entering vehicle.
Standing by. On my way.
Crime suspect reported. In the downtown district.
Heading to crime scene.
How may I help? Entering vehicle. Hands up! Case solved.
Yes?